I'm Don Sherman, Technical Director. We're underneath Mustang GT today. This car has endured 40,000 miles of testing. This is a rigid axle design which has generated some complaint over the years. In the beginning, they had what we call the missing link rear suspension, where there weren't quite enough links to guide it and support it in the proper orientation all the time. This one is very nicely tuned, very well done, with two long trailing links right here and an upper short trailing link at the top of the axle. This particular Mustang GT has a track pack. Notice how meaty this rear anti-roll bar is. One of the locating members for the axle, one of the most important, is this panner rod right here that ties the axle at this end to the body at this end, and it helps keep the axle in place and pointing in the right direction during hard cornering. So in total, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 links to hold the axle properly in place. The housing itself is steel welded to cast iron with a thinned aluminum cover. The cast iron helps support the differential and make it durable. We did have a problem with this in that the ring and pinion was noisy at certain times and loads, and it was replaced under warranty. There was some whining from it, but a new one placed at the dealer fixed that. These are two mass dampers, rigidly attached, not rubber mounted. They help avoid axle tramp during heavy clutch engagement and initial acceleration. The next Mustang will likely offer an IRS, or independent rear suspension. The point of that is to cut down on unsprung weight. This fairly heavy differential moves up and down with bumps on the road, and it's difficult to make the ride handling perfect with all that mass moving. The new one, this will be attached to the floor of the car, and just the wheel hubs and outer suspension and portions of the drive shafts will move with the bumps. That should improve traction and handling. It also makes a better package back here, because in this design you have to provide clearance for that axle to move. Well, when you're just going smoothly down the road, that's wasted space. It could be back seat, it could be a larger fuel tank. So with the new design, that'll be more efficient. Might even be lighter. Generally, those are more expensive. So solving those issues and that design with an affordable car like a Mustang, that's the challenge the engineers face. Do the best job, get the best performance without it costing a lot more money.